It's really annoying. I mean, 9 generations in GoPro, come on! Okay, so just a warning before this video begins. If you don't have the appropriate equipment, if you don't have the experience, and if you don't have the good knowledge of the local land, absolutely under no conditions go out in weather like this on your own. You've been warned. Enjoy the video. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Reverse. Reverse. No. Thank you very much. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. 3, 2, 1. Ah!
We tried to make it work. It was not very likely. In the moment the sun came up, we sailed away to find another place.
I'm on the Sheehan's Hill Road at the start of the part of the Antrim Hills Way that leads to Agnew Hill, and if you'll remember from my 25 miles of misery video, this was the most miserable part. I'm free! Check that! Of that entire run. So I've decided today, of all days, in this weather, it's time to return to Agnew Hill.
Keep on keeping Keep on keeping
I love being in under trees in a snowy forest. It's just listen. The snow just makes everything so much brighter because the snow reflects all the light and kind of just diffuses it all through the forest, so it's not dark anymore. It's just this really nice, peaceful light. It's so nice. Someone is up here. That's not me. Whoever it is has passed this way maybe about 20 minutes ago. There's very little snow in the footprints, and I'm guessing it's a man. Should I follow the mysterious footprints and try and find a stranger in the forest, or just push on to my destination? Okay, I decided to go in the complete opposite direction to those trails, to those footprints, after remembering, you know, reading several stories about people who've done such things and wound up with no heads. Whoa! Listen to that wind! Oh. Okay, I can hear how bad the wind is from here. Yeah, you might think I'm nuts for wearing shorts to start with. I'm not crazy enough to go out onto the open hills with shorts on. it's like a constant -6 wind chill. So that means I'm gonna have to put over trousers on. Okay, trousers on, and just in case that isn't warm enough out there, I've got a fleece gilet and another waterproof layer that I'll throw on. My sense of direction in this whiteout is excellent. If I wasn't so familiar with this route, I probably wouldn't come up here. The tree line is gone, but this is a fairly easy area to navigate because there's a road that goes right up through the middle after about 1 kilometre. So when you leave the trees, if you can maintain a roughly straight line, you find the road, and then from the road you head out into the whiteout, and you'll eventually come across a barbed wire fence. Onward! I slipped! I've also, oh look, there goes the sheep. Sorry! Oh, there's more of them. The sheep are coming up and getting down out of the wind in behind these reeds. How well does that work actually? I am a sheep. Oh wow, that's actually quite effective. Completely out of the wind, just with this reed bush here. Okay, onward. About a year ago I went for a run in the snow and I couldn't see anything because this happened to my glasses. What do you see my visibility through these? That's how well I can see through my glasses. That is not good. And at the time I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy some ski goggles for next time. Well, I waited until today to order them and they won't be here until tomorrow, so. And the snow is right in my eyes. Yeah. I just inhaled the world's largest snowflake. Oh. Whew. And by that I don't mean an individual easily susceptible to offence. Speaking of offence, this fence got a own opening in it, a stile somewhere, and it's probably 100 yards either way, 100 meters maybe. I could just take out my GPS and check it, but I kind of want to make myself find it without assistance. So I think it's probably that way, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go that way about 50-60 meters. If I don't find it, I'll come back to here, head back that way, same distance. If I don't find it, I'll come back here and go further that way, and I'll go back and forth until I find the style, just to force myself not to use a gadget to find my way up here. I haven't used a map or anything once. Right, let's go see if we can find it. I don't think this is it. It is a gap in the fence, but I don't think this is the right one. Haha! I find it! Woo!
Standing by the edge, not looking down, 'cause I want you to know. Waiting for you to turn satellite. I don't need a reason to show. I know it's all about you and I, and the things we know. We will keep on falling down.
Where's the cat? So I was gonna keep going on up to the higher summit that way, but I think I need to go back because running rat is absolutely freezing. There's no visibility, and if I go up that way, on the way back, the wind is gonna be directly in my eyes for about 25 minutes or so, and that's like the most risky part up here. So I think I'm gonna do the wise thing and just head back from here. I don't want to like wind up being up there and get hurt or something because I didn't see where I was going. Maybe if I get a ski mask, I'll come back and I'll go up there when I'm properly equipped. But when the wind's directly in my eyes, I can't really do anything. I'll look just a few feet ahead of me. So yeah, I'll do the sensible thing and head back. My butt's cold. Oh, this looks like a cliff. Whoa, whoa. Look. Wow. That's one way of getting down. Taking that off. Just learned an important lesson there. Maybe if running on uneven terrain, do not keep the selfie stick attached to the 360 camera, because when you trip and fall on your face, the selfie stick tries to insert itself up your left nostril. Bad idea. Something I want to complain about is actually my GoPro. Look, my channel wouldn't exist without GoPros. I love them, but for being 9 generations into what is essentially the same camera, there's just some basic things that GoPro still haven't got working properly. I mean, GoPros have always suffered from freezes. Every single version freezes up. Now, if I'm honest, it actually happens to every single action camera I own. My Insta360 cameras, the DJI Pocket. I mean, I find that action cameras are more prone to freezing up and crashes than any other type of camera. I'm assuming it's because, I don't know, they're trying to do a lot inside such a small body, but GoPro suffer from freezes and crashes, for me anyway, more than the other cameras I've used. And to be honest, I've realized this recently, that I've just actually gotten so used to it, I don't notice it anymore, or at least I didn't until recently. I just get used to, oh, it's frozen, flip the battery door, pull the battery out, push it back in again, switch it on, and off I go. And I actually do that without and I actually do that now without even thinking about it. But After the last firmware update, my GoPro Hero 9 has just started crashing more and more, and I am just noticing it, and it's really annoying. I mean, 9 generations in GoPro, come on! And the other problem with the Hero 9, now these are 2 problems in otherwise a camera that I really like, is that the screen responsiveness is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. They claimed it would be as good as a smartphone. It's not, it sucks. It's really, really bad. And I just think GoPro should move away from their 1-year release cycle. There's a new GoPro every single year. Like, switch to every 2 years and just put out a more polished product, because the problem is more and more people are stopping buying GoPros because of the crashing issues. The GoPros are starting to get a reputation for being an action camera that crashes, and we are not very far away from another brand coming out with something that's better than this. The Osmo Action, when it came out, was pretty close. I didn't like it for numerous reasons, but it was pretty close off the bat. And there's going to be an Osmo Action 2 on the way soon. And yeah, GoPro are going to find themselves in trouble if they don't make their cameras more reliable. That's me back into the pretty forest. Thanks for coming along on the run. Once again, if you're planning on heading out and doing something like this yourself, make sure you know the route, or you bring somebody with you, or you take appropriate precautions. Have a look around the channel. There's other videos on here about running, also technology, the outdoors. Feel free to subscribe, blah 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 blah.